All right, going inside the dugout here with Stratford ace pitcher Paxton Terveen. Paxton, just big start for you to the year, your junior season. Just how has it been so far on the bump for you?
So far on the bump, it's been probably the best that I've ever pitched so far. I'm feeling really good, feeling confident, throwing like the hardest that I've ever thrown. This offseason I gained 3 miles an hour or so. I was probably sitting like 81, 82, and now I'm like 84 almost. So it's definitely feeling really good. I'm feeling confident. Added a slider this year to my repertoire and been refining everything else, changeup and curveball, fastball.
How much just work goes into it to add a pitch to the repertoire where you feel comfortable enough to throw it?
A lot of work went into it. It was more Coach Schwartz. He was out here and he throws cutters and sliders at practice every day whenever we hit. So he showed me the grip and I just decided to try and throw it, and it started to work in the bullpens, and I just kept working with it because I knew I needed something more lateral that direction. So I just started to throw it and it started to work, and whenever I threw it against Prosper the last weekend, it was hot so I could get a grip on it, and it was moving across the zone like I wanted, so it's definitely helped.
You mentioned that. I think Prosper, was number 2 in the state of Texas, and you had a really good game against him. What does that do for you confidence-wise early in the season to have a good outing against a team like that?
It makes me feel like all the hard work that I've been putting in is definitely paying off. I know there's still room to improve. We got Sci-Fair next week on Tuesday and Thursday, but it definitely helps me mentally just think like, hey, I can go out there against the best, and I can go out there and beat them too. And we know as a team also that we scored 11 runs against the number 2 team in the state, so we can score too.
And just talk about the plate for you as well. I know Coach is saying, pretty good contact here. Not a lot gets past you. Just talk about your work at the plate.
It's been a work in progress so far. Like against Tompkins, I hit well, and then Bridgeland, I hit well, and then these past 2 weekends, I haven't been as hot as I've wanted, but I've been working on my swing in the cages, and I'm feeling like the best I have in a long time. I'm trying to not strike out. Last year I was up on the team in strikeouts, and this year I'm just trying to be a hard out.
And just talk about your junior season. I mean, do you feel like this is a big year for you, especially recruiting-wise and stuff, and colleges already starting to see what you're doing?
I feel like this is a very big year. Like my dad's always told me that my freshman, sophomore year, he would always say that you have plenty of time to get better. Colleges will see you eventually, and they'll see you your junior, senior year, and finally my junior year's here. So it's definitely something that I need to approach with I need to play well. And it's not nerves or anything like that, or it's not like I have to, but it's just go out there, have fun, and enjoy my junior year because I know I have another one, and get to play with the seniors here as well, so it'll be fun.
Finally, just talk about how fun is this group of guys to be with?
This group is so much fun. Like Diego, Harris, they're both football players, they're also dual sport athletes, and they're so much fun. Brecken brings a crazy amount of energy to the team, and Thomas Cloud, I don't even know how to describe him, he's a lot of fun. And then there's Camargo and Luke Reeves and Braxton Wakefield, they're all really quiet, so it's just there's a bunch of differences in people on the team, but everybody blends really well together, and we play really well, and it's been showing. So we'll just go out here this weekend and go play.
How do you feel expectations for this season for the team?
This season, I feel like we could be the district champs easily. We have me, and then we have Thomas who can go out there, and then Braxton Wakefield has one of the nastiest curveballs I've seen. So I feel like if we can go out there, I feel like we can beat anybody we play, because we held Tompkins, we tied Tompkins 4-4 through 8 innings, and they're the current number 2 team in the state. And then we beat Prosper 11-1, then we beat Katy, and those are all top 15 teams in the state. So, and then I feel like we can beat anybody that we play.